No by Nano with Miri Sophia! Okay, wait, now you are cutting out a little bit. Oh no.
Hold on, let me...
We were just talking about this, guys. We were like, she was like, if I cut out, let me know. I was like, no, you're fine, you're fine.
We literally talked about this like 10 seconds before appearing on screen.
Discord just, they hate cute girl voices. I don't know what it is. Welcome in, everybody, though, to another episode of Note by Nano, the musical interview show. Where I interview musicians and vocalists in the VTuber community, and I talk to them about music, and cute girls. Yay!
Cute girls is the best part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, welcome in, Miri. Would you like to introduce yourself for the chatters?
Hello, my name is Miri Sapphire. I am part of AN Project's Generation 2 Haven. I am the Screamin' Firefox. I don't sing, I scream.
I love it so much. We should have more cute girl screamers.
I can teach you.
Please do. I've always wanted to learn.
I wanna hear Nano death metal. Please. I gotta teach you.
It's so cute! I tried recently for your Genmates charity concert thing. I tried to do a scream song, but it took me like 3 hours to record.
No, I get it though. Like it is hard to pin down.
Well, first things first, I wanted to know what inspired you to become a VTuber.
Well, I have a lot of things that inspired me to be a VTuber myself. Ironically, Vocaloid is one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, same.
Cause like, I mean, I kind of been following VTubers since Kizuno Ai appeared on my recommended, and then at first I wasn't like totally convinced because I didn't understand. But the more I looked into it, the more I saw like crossovers with VTubers and Vocaloid producers and Miku, and I was like, I won't do that. Miku.
The Vocaloid fan, like the Miku fan to VTuber pipeline is so real.
Oh, I was more than just a Miku. Listen, dude, I have Miku's V2 box sitting right behind me when I stream.
Wow! No way! Oh my gosh, you're like a real fan. Wait, is Miku your favorite Vocaloid, or do you have another favorite Vocaloid?
My favorite is CU.
She's
the first Korean one.
Oh, wait!
I love CU. I have her too. I have her limited edition physical box.
Oh my gosh! Wait! That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you're so cool.
Thank you. It's the nerdiness.
Yes. It's the coolest thing. Anytime I meet nerds, I'm like, oh, you're the coolest person in the world.
No, you are.
No, you are. Oh my goodness. Well, I can assume that this was probably a little bit tied to Miku and Vocaloid, but what inspired you to get into music and singing? If it was her or if it wasn't?
Well, directly related, yes. Before I started singing myself, I've been a vocal synth user for several years.
Wow. Wait,
So
you like tune them and stuff?
Yeah!
Wow, I didn't know that!
So I've made covers, I've dabbled in original songs, I've used Vocaloid, Utauloid, Sevio, Deep Vocal, Synthve, I forgot the name of one of the online ones. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of them.
Wait, that's so cool. Wait, have you ever, or do you plan on turning yourself into an utao?
As if I haven't done that already.
I figured, but I wasn't sure.
No, I've done that. That was like before I had money to buy my own Vocaloids. I was like, I'll make my own Vocaloid, and then I recorded my voice. And I didn't understand how to make it sound good, so I just there are a lot of fine tuning and like things related to setting up an utao. Sorry, I'm rambling.
No, you're fine. I love rambles.
It's like there are different recording styles, and there are different like settings you need to fine tune, and like something called an auto, which is like what decides which part of the recording plays. And like there's a lot of that. Kirimiri didn't understand. Kirimiri just slapped some samples into the program and was like, "This sounds like ass. I love it."
It sounds perfect.
Yeah. Eventually, I could get it like relatively good. I would say.
That's so interesting. Whenever I
I
was
have samples I could send you after stream if you want to.
Please! Oh my gosh, I want to hear. Whenever I was like a baby nano, I tried to record an utao, but I couldn't read Japanese, and I was like a baby, so I didn't know how to look up tutorials. So I was just like, oh, I can't do it, and I closed the program forever.
Ironically, the recording style that is easiest to do, it's called CV, is just consonant vowel. You record every Japanese syllable by itself. It is ironically the hardest one to configure.
Oh, I bet.
Meanwhile, one of the harder recording styles, it's called VCV, which is vowel, consonant, vowel. You record like a string of things. It takes the longest time to configure, but it is the easiest, because if you do it by like a guide, you can just copy paste everything.
Wow. Wait, I feel like I'm learning so much right now. I need to take notes.
This is not the one thing I know.
Yeah, sorry guys, this actually isn't an interview. This is just utao class.
yeah, this is I hijacked the stream. This is now Vocal Synth 101 with Miri. Thank you for joining me today.
Yay! Well, aside from vocal synth tuning and singing and screaming, do you have any other vocal talents? Or not vocal talents, sorry, musical talents.
Oh, musical talents. Vocal talents. Oh,
like,
we don't talk about that on stream. No, musical talents. I played the flute for like 2 weeks.
No way.
And then I gave up because I didn't understand that I had to blow down and not straight forward.
Oh. You're just trying to play it like
this is not making sound. What am I doing wrong?
like with a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I have made a few like short, small original songs, so I guess I know a little bit of music theory, but not a lot.
Wow, don't sell yourself
Mainly I
too
just
short.
smack things together and like, oh, this sounds good, I guess, and then I'm done.
That's more music theory than most people know. That's pretty good. Wow. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have so much to learn from you. Well, what are some of your goals, music-wise?
I don't really have a lot of goals. One of my biggest goals, and one of my debut goals has always been to make my own original song.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. I also just want to cover all of my favorite vocal hit songs.
Don't I know it? Oh my gosh. I like every time I'm working on like figuring out what my next cover is gonna be, I'm like, oh, I want to do this. No, I want to do this. No, I want to do this.
Yeah. The amount of times I've sent something over to Mone-san, I've been like, I want to cover this. And then like, 2 days later, never mind, I want to cover this one. And it's like, I'm just getting perms for that. Never mind, scrap that one. I want to do this one instead.
Do you get like brainworm songs where like whenever you hear something you like can't stop listening to it for the next like 3 or 4 days?
Yeah, that was me with the Suki Suki Daisuke cover.
Wow! Oh my gosh, wait, I loved that cover. You did so good. I was like,
Thank you!
it was so cute. I love that song. I guess
It's so
maybe...
good. I love like the shift in the tone of voice.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
That's
it's
my
so
favorite
cute.
part of
And then
it.
I was like, is cute the right word?
I remember when I was working on the on that cover, I asked Kilia for some advice. So I sent her like the mix and everything, and she was like, "So who else is singing with you?" It's me.
Wait.
Huh?
The vocal switch was really
What?
good. It was so distinct.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So good. Everybody go listen to that cover right now. Actually, no, not right now. After stream.
Yes, after stream. And then they should also listen to NANO's new cover. Yes.
No!
Yes.
No, this day is about you, not
Yes.
me. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we've talked a lot about music so far. We've talked about your inspirations and your goals. Now I want to know. This is the hardest question. Who are your top 5 favorite musicians/artists?
Ooh, that is a hard one. Cause how are you supposed to narrow it down to just 5?
Right?
Uh-huh. I mean, Arch Enemy is very much up there.
Oh.
One of the reasons I decided to try it like screaming for myself. Because they are a female fronted metal band and they do screamo.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I've never heard
One
of
of my
them, so I'll have
first-
to look them up.
Oh, you should. You should definitely listen to Nemesis. That is the one that
Okay.
got me into wanting to try it for myself.
Okay, I'll look it up after.
The former vocalist actually held a few courses in screaming. I could never attend one, obviously, but I did look them up on YouTube. They actually explain it very well how you do it.
Wow, really?
And like exercises and stuff. Literally, if you can bark like a big dog and do jumping jacks at the same time, there you go. That's a basis for a good scream.
I can do it.
Yeah. Like, okay, this is gonna sound so dumb, but like, you do like the roof,
Okay, wait.
like on every time you hit the floor, right?
Let me try.
Mm.
Roof. Wait, did I do it? Wait. Oh my gosh. We're learning how to bark.
You're welcome. I made her bark.
Cut that.
Well, at least you tried sounding like a big dog. I told my senpais that, and they all started barking like little chihuahuas.
Oh. No, it's okay. I just sound like a chihuahua every day.
But yeah, no, Arch Enemy is definitely up there.
Okay.
Baby metal too.
I
absolutely.
love baby metal.
Yeah. I love like the mesh of like cute idol culture and then like metal. Like it's done so well too.
It's so good. It's so good. I think I got really into baby metal like a while back. Whenever they went all viral on the internet many years ago. And through them I found out about like more recently about another girl metal band that I was wondering if you've heard of. They're called Hanabie.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else that's heard of them.
I don't know them nearly as much as I know baby metal, but I have listened to them.
I found them kind of recently and they're really good.
Right?
Okay, so
I also
oh, sorry.
what I really love about sorry, I'm just
No,
rambling.
ramble. I love it.
What I really love about baby metal is the fact that they do collaborate with like other really big metal artists.
Yeah.
Mm.
My gosh, like well, like we'll get to it in a little bit, but like your cover.
But they have a song with the current lead singer of Arch Enemy.
Why? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I have a lot to send you.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to listen to all of it.
Another big one for me is Nightwish, which is probably one of the first bands I remember listening to in that genre.
Mm-hmm.
It's more symphonic.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of metal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like symphonic, gothic, that kind of stuff. Not like super heavy, but I love them. I discovered them right after they held a concert in Norway, and I was so sad.
No, so you missed it.
But last time they were in Norway, Auntie Sapphire gifted me 2 tickets.
Wow.
So I got to see them. I stood very close to the stage.
Oh my gosh! Wait, did you mosh?
No, ironically, the crowd was very well behaved.
Oh wow! Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was like no shoving, no pushing, no like sneaking, nothing.
That's my kind of metal
They
concert.
were. Yeah, they were very respectable. I'm not very tall. I'm very short. So I also remember some dude literally like, oh, just you can go in front of me. That's fine.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to a metal concert, but I'm just very scared of like mosh pits and that kind of culture because
I think that depends entirely on like who you go to see.
Oh, okay.
And like the age of like who's attending, the general vibe, the location, everything.
Interesting. I'm taking down notes.
And then to round off the list, I love Utsu. Utsu is my all-time all-time favorite vocaloid producer. I want to cover all of his songs. I wanna get to a point where I can hit him up and be like, "Hey yo, collab."
That's the dream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's the real reason that I became a freaking VTuber. So I can work with Harumaki Gohan.
Yeah! Get big enough to like, hey yo, you and me? Hmm?
Exactly. Wait, what's your favorite Utsu song?
Right now it's probably Vulgar.
Oh, that's a really good one. I like what's it called? I think it's just called Stupid People. It's like an older one.
Oh. Out of the older ones, I also really like I like The Dying Message.
Oh.
And I like Adult Toy.
Oh my gosh. Such good
Tat, it's not what you
music.
it's a gun.
It's not what you think, it's not what you think. Oh my gosh.
And then my second favorite Vocaloid producer is Okame.
Oh, wait. Remind me an Okame.
I want to see if you know him.
Remind me a song. Let me see. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm on the Wikia. Wait.
He has songs like Edelweiss, Erika, Kyrie Eleison.
Okay, yes.
And then Rulia, the illustrator that he very oftentimes collaborate with, is the inspiration behind my kind of drawings.
Really?
Mm.
Oh my gosh. The inspiration from
So
Vocaloid is
back when I used
everywhere.
to do like Vocaloid and Utaloid covers, I would always cover his songs, and I would like try to recreate the art style in the video.
Wow. That's so cool. My goodness. That's so cool. Ah, you're so creative. Oh my goodness. I love hearing about like Vocaloid and how it's like shaped the community, because I feel like it really is like everywhere in the VTuber community. It's so interesting.
Some producers too are like very, very easy to talk to. I have on a few occasions talked to Okame, and I've talked to Regulus a few times.
Wow!
Yeah! Regulus does not do metal. Regulus does like electronic, techno, EDM, like that kind of stuff. He did Schwarze Regen and Weiße Schnee.
Oh, okay.
He used to be very into talking to his overseas fans, so he would always like reply to comments, and like you could have a casual conversation with. He was really nice. He was really, really nice.
Sweet. I'll never forget the day that I like commented on a Michi M video and my comment got a heart.
Yeah, dude, that is the best feeling.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay, well, since we're on the topic of metal and music that you love, and we spoke a little bit about your love of baby metal, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about your debut cover, if that's okay. I'm gonna play a little snippet of it.
It was like very early Screamo. I've evolved since this, I promise.
No, you killed it. You literally killed it. This cover, when this came out, I was telling Miri like off stream, but I stalked. I was a little stalker. I watched all of the AN debuts. And when I saw that you covered that, I was like pooping my little pants. I was so excited.
You're so cute!
No, you're so cute! Oh my gosh! But it was like such a good cover, and I was so like in awe of all the screams and the growls. So good! So, for those of you who don't know, for Miri's debut, she covered the song Kingslayer. So I wanted to know kind of what drew you to choosing that song for your debut.
Mainly, mainly the fact that it does include screaming, because that's like the one thing I was confident in.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I love baby metal. Baby metal themselves don't really do screaming. It's more like in the back of their tracks, if that makes sense, if there is any. So I wanted to do baby metal. We did consider Gimme Chocolate.
Oh, that
for a little while.
Iconic. That's the
then,
song that made them viral, right?
And then we also considered Megitsune, because hello, I'm a fox.
I was just gonna say that one would have fit you so well.
But I really wanted the screaming, and then I was like, wait, they have this like collab song with Bring Me the Horizon. May I please cover this, because it is within my range. Please, and that was literally just how it went.
Please let me cover it, please.
That's how I start most of my covers. Just may I please.
It's the same for me. I feel like that's like that's probably what my managers hate, is I'm always just messaging them like, I want to sing this, please. No, I think it ended up working so well though, because I mean obviously you're really good at screaming, and so to show off that talent is really important for a debut song, because it's going to be like the world's first introduction to you as a musician. And so to show off like what you're most confident in is really good.
I did get a few comments on it that oh well, I kind of fell out of like the actual scream a few times. Yes, because that was my first time trying to scream in a professional setting.
Well, those comments are mean poopy heads who
No, it is valid criticism because it is literally a muscle you have to train.
I mean, I think it's valid criticism. I don't know. I guess I'm of the belief that I think that there is a time and a place for everything. And I think that in the YouTube comment section of cover is not the time and place for valid criticism. I think that, like...
No, but it did help me realize that I am better at like deep growls than I am at like what's it called, like fry screams. I'm not good at those.
Oh, interesting. I wonder, I guess it's because like it's your vocal cords and stuff are a muscle, so I wonder if it's like different parts that you have to work out, I guess.
Yeah, because there are different ways to scream. I prefer something called false chords, where it's like you kind of like you open your vocal cords and you force as much air through all at once that you possibly can.
Oh,
it's really good for like low growls and stuff. But there's also fry screams where you squeeze them shut and then force air through. So you don't really run out of breath that easily, and you're able to hold screams for longer. I never figured out how to do that comfortably.
Wait, that's so interesting. Those are so, like, such different ways of doing it. Wow.
You can get pretty decently high-pitched screams with false chords too. I prefer the lower range. It's more comfortable.
I think it sounds cooler too. I'm always like I'm always more impressed by like the deeper, like more like guttural screams. Especially coming out of like a cute girl voice.
Yeah!
It's like the gap. I was gonna say that I love your gap, that like you're this like cute, adorable, bouncy fox girl, and then you just love like metal and screaming.
Yeah! I think that was like the funniest part when AM brought me on, and I was like
No, it's so perfect, it's so perfect. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love Gap.
Yeah!
Yeah! So, I guess, I feel like we've already talked a little bit about this, but I am curious, like, how did you initially go about learning how to do Screamo? Like, are you completely self-taught, or did you have vocal teachers?
I've never had a single vocal lesson my entire life.
Wow!
Because I don't know where to find them here.
Oh my goodness.
And online ones don't work for me because they're expensive.
Expensive, and I bet the timing is a little weird too.
Yeah. No, so I am semi-self-taught, I guess, in the sense that I haven't had any professional training. I have looked up like free online tutorials. And then what's her name? Melissa Cross has a few videos on it. She has like paid pre-recorded classes on it. She's worked with a lot of metal singers. She knows what she's doing.
Wow.
But just hearing her talk about the technique of it helps a lot.
I bet. I mean, for being self-taught, you're incredibly talented.
Yeah!
I'm very surprised that you've never had a class.
No, I've never been able to.
No, I just mean like you're really, really good. So I'm just surprised.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to look up a bunch of YouTube videos now and learn.
Deadass, I can send you some of the ones that I use to train with.
Please do. I love it.
Some of them are like super easy to follow. I usually look up the ones where there are like women teaching you, because like it's just when you high pitch, it feels a little more safe to learn from someone who's also high pitch.
Absolutely. I think also like the shape of your vocal cords and your throat and your muscles is very different.
The thing though is, for like a true scream, you don't actually use your voice, so it doesn't matter. I'm not fully there yet.
Wait, I didn't know that. So for like a real scream, is it like more just air?
Yeah.
Wow!
It's like air and like the way that you shape your mouth.
Wait. Oh,
That's
so it's
how
like
you
the...
find like female metal singers who get like really, really deep guttural sounds.
Interesting. So I wonder, is it more about like how the air resonates in your mouth, like with the shape of it?
Probably. I'm not that technical.
I'll have to do
I'll
so
just
much
do
research.
it.
I feel like I want to like read a bunch of books about this now. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've learned so much. I'm so happy. Okay, so
Another. Sorry, I'm rambling again.
keep
Hello.
rambling, keep rambling.
I feel like I'm cutting you off all the time. I'm so sorry.
I encourage it. I love to be cut off.
Another good way to practice getting like the breath support for screaming, because it does require a lot of breath support. That's like the main thing.
I bet.
Anyone can learn screaming, but if you already know breath support from singing, then you have an advantage. Another good way to learn it is, you know, when you come home after a long day and you're exhausted and then you just want to relax, but then you open the door to your apartment and everything's a fucking mess because nobody did anything and you just go, right? You do that. You do that sound while you're falling backwards into your couch.
Wow.
Yeah!
I feel like I've already come so far just in this stream.
You're gonna be a pro metal singer in no time.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of it.
I'm gonna be the second best screamer in the world. You're the first.
I need NANO Utsu covers.
I'm just gonna do a cover, but I'm gonna make an original song, but it's just gonna be me going the whole time.
Yeah!
And then like barking in the background.
Yeah! Just the barking and then an animation of you doing jumping jacks.
Yeah, exactly. And then at the end of the video, it's just an animation of me falling into my couch.
Yeah!
It's perfect.
I'd watch it.
I feel like I have to give you half the revenue though, since you gave me the idea. Or give you do it.
Yeah! It's okay. I'll do the barking if you do the screaming.
Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness.
You heard it here first, folks. New original song incoming.
Sorry, we're leaking it. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to ask then, a little bit different from the screaming side, since I know that you've done Kingslayer and then Suki Suki Daisuki. What is your process when making covers from like picking the song all the way to uploading it? I want you to detail everything. How does it work for you?
Oh, that depends. Like, is it gonna be like a full cover? Is it gonna be a meme cover? Like, it depends.
Ooh, okay, well,
Usually it starts with brainworms.
Well, then let's go through Suki Suki Daisuki. Like, what was the process of that?
Well, it started with I wanted to release a cover for Valentine's Day, and I did have Suki Daisuki brainworms. So I cleared it with management. I literally just, Mori-san, please. And then I got the perms. So okay, I'm one of these people. I have to write down the lyrics the way they sound rather than the way they're written, just in case.
Makes sense.
Especially if they're Japanese. It's not that I can't read or can't understand Japanese. It's just it's easier for me when I sing.
I completely agree. Sometimes I just need
because
to,
I'm already ESL, and then adding Japanese onto that is like, ooh.
Sometimes it's really good to just like sound things out though, because then you can make sure that like even if you even if you can read it and you can theoretically understand what it's saying, like knowing that you're pronouncing it right is really important.
Exactly. And then I usually don't record at my like desktop setup, because I stream from my living room and I have very thin walls.
Oh no!
So I grab my laptop, I grab my mic, and I shut myself in my closet. I shut myself in a closet, and then I've learned to like drape like a blanket or something over me to like further isolate sound and stuff. And then I record. And then I do a little bit of like timing and like general fixes on my own. I don't mix my own covers, so we do ship that off to like an actual mixer.
Honestly, it's so worth it. Like I'm used to kind of like handling things on my own, and the first time that I sent my lines off to like an actual mixer, oh my gosh, it felt like the biggest weight off my chest.
Right?
I was like,
and then like hearing yourself mixed by someone else too, it's like, is that me?
Right? Exactly.
No, because I am used to mixing songs. It's just that when you work with vocal synth, everything is always 100% on pitch all the time anyway, so you don't really do any tuning outside of the program itself.
Well, and you don't have to worry about like room tone with vocal synth, because it's you're not like recording it in like in a house or in a room.
Exactly. Everything is pre-recorded. You just like add the lyrics, I guess. It's kind of weird if you don't know how they work, I guess. It's hard to explain.
I've always wondered, so do you just like type in the lyrics and then like pick where goes where? Like what notes go where?
Like you just draw in a note in say like C4. And then you type in if you're using a Japanese voice bank, you type in like what phoneme you want. And that's just how you do it.
Wow. Wait.
But no, point being, I don't mix my own covers. I did make the video for Sukuzuki Daisuki myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that. Wait.
I did. I commissioned the art from an artist I really like on Scab, but the video I did myself.
Wow. Wait, that's so cool.
It's very basic, but it works. It's like the kind of things I did when I did vocal synth covers.
No, but I think it's like the perfect video for it. Like you don't need anything crazy for this one. I mean, you do need something crazy, but I don't think you need.
If I want something else, then like Kingslayer, then obviously we do go through like experienced video editors.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's so interesting. I love, this is like my favorite question to ask people, because I just love how everybody has such different processes for these things. Like no person that I've talked to and like asked their process for making covers has given me the same answer, which is really cool.
I know that people with like more musical experience and who are like V-singers and stuff, they have a completely different process to me. I'm a hobbyist singer. This sounds good. Yippee!
No, but if your process works for you, then that means it's a good process. Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Very recently, I had to record for a project, and my house was very loud, so I had to figure out a way to get it to work. So I found a way to hook up my PC and like bring it outside. Like I brought my car up to the front of the house, and I brought my PC out because I don't have a laptop.
No, but legit though, recording in your car is so smart.
I had it running on like so many extension cables, and I recorded the whole thing in my car. So everybody
I guess I'm lucky in the sense that my clothes closet has like a little section with drawers at the bottom, which serves as a shelf on the inside. So I just prop everything on there.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh my goodness, it's like your own little sound booth.
Yeah! Except it's not actually soundproof, so yippee.
Pish posh.
If my neighbors hear it, they hear it. I haven't gotten a complaint yet.
Why would they complain? They're getting a free performance.
Maybe that's why they're not complaining.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
It's like they don't even have to buy tickets. They just get to listen to this beautiful music all the time.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Okay, well then I want to ask, what is your favorite part of the cover making process, and what is your least favorite part?
Ironically, my favorite and least favorite is the exact same thing. It is the recording.
Really? What about it?
No, I love it because generally I think it's fun to record songs that I like and like try to match it and also put my own flair on it, and it's fun to discover like what you can and cannot do. I'm not gonna spoiler much, but when I recorded for what this is for, teehee. Midway through I learned, oh shit, my natural register is way higher than I thought.
It honestly is. I was really impressed. Like, your high notes are killer in this. You guys are.
That's like
them.
I've always struggled with that. And long story short, that made me want to cover Lilium.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
That is okay. Like little secret, because yes, I am an amateur singer. That register is the only register I have natural vibrato.
Wow. Wait, okay. Maybe I'm a fake fan, but have you covered Lilium yet? I don't think I've seen one.
No,
Okay.
but I am secretly, not so secretly, I guess, working on recording it.
Oh
It's just none of the instrumentals match like the on vocals, and I'm struggling a little bit.
No! Oh my goodness. The Lilium is from Elfen Lied, right?
Yes.
That is like such a nostalgic anime for me, because I remember watching it in like middle school, thinking that I was I was like, oh, this is so deep. I'm so cool for watching this. Like,
oh, I just watched it and was like, please don't walk in on me, please, 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 please.
Wait, that's so real.
Please, please, please.
Honestly, even just the opening song, you don't want anyone to walk in.
Yeah. Like I know it's based on what's his name, like Klimt?
Yeah.
Like the Kiss. But also there's just like boobs everywhere.
Everywhere.
And, like young Mitty sat there like, this is not what it looks like.
No, I remember. So, a big thing that I would do whenever I was a kid, I would sneak around watching anime, because my parents are big weebs, so they really like anime, but because of that, that meant they knew everything that I was watching, so they would always be like, oh, you're too old to watch this, or you're not old, you're too young to watch this, you can't watch that yet. So they would be really involved in what anime I couldn't watch, since they knew all about it. So I started getting sneaky, and I would hide in my closet and watch it, and I would just like cuddle up in my closet underneath a bunch of clothes, so even if they walked in, they wouldn't know what I was watching.
Auntie and her partner were completely different. They didn't, and to this day don't understand anime or manga or anything, but they're trying to be supportive.
I feel like that's a bit of a blessing, though, a little bit.
Well, yes and no. Auntie's partner went to Japan a few years back and brought me back a manga because he was like, oh, I remember you liked this stuff. Thank you for the hentai.
No! No! You're joking, really?
No, I'm not!
Wait, which one? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I wish I could tell you, but it is all in Japanese and I have no idea what it says.
Wait, that's so unfortunate.
No, because he literally just, this is like the kind of thing that Mitty likes. Cool, I'll buy it for her.
At least...
And I also want to stress, I wasn't very old at the time.
Oh no! I guess at least his heart was in the right place.
He a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
He's got the spirit.
And then Auntie would always bring like a new volume of Inuyasha or Ranma or something home, because we used to have those translated to Norwegian.
Wait, really?
The entirety of the Ranma is translated to Norwegian. I had the entire collection. Inuyasha stopped midway through because interest fell off.
That's
And then
interesting.
Rave was translated to Norwegian.
Wait, Rave like Rave Master?
Yeah!
Wow! Oh my goodness.
Probably a lot more too, but those were like the ones I read.
Wait, that's so interesting that Ranma is fully translated but Inuyasha isn't, because I've always felt like Inuyasha is more popular than Ranma.
Yeah, I think it was more so Ranma had already run for a few years, and then
That's fair, because Inuyasha was a lot newer.
people started reading it online instead.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, okay, this is so off topic, but are you excited for the Ranma remake?
Yes! Dude, I'm so excited.
That's literally, oh my gosh, I've been like waiting to talk about this with you, but Ranma is like one of my most favorite anime ever.
I mean, I was already super excited about the Urusei Yatsura remake.
Yeah,
And then,
and it was so
yeah,
good.
and then learning that Ranma's commentary. Yes! Ah.
I watched the trailer like 10 times.
Oh, same.
Just watching it, and it's all the original voice cast.
Yeah! I'm so happy.
So exciting. Oh my goodness.
Okay. So little piece of trivia in Norway, the published Ranma books had like a section at the end where they showed off like questions and letters and art and stuff from readers. One of my very first anime drawings ever is printed in one.
No way! Wait, really?
I'm not telling anyone which volume or what I drew, but I was credited under the wrong name.
Oh my god, the lore.
And I remember I sent it in without Auntie knowing, and I would like rush to like the magazine shelves every time a new book came out because I wanted to see, and like I didn't see anything, so I thought they didn't deem it good enough to print, and I was like, I made my peace with it. And then one day, Auntie came home with a book and was like, Miri, you should read this.
Oh my god. Wait, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. That's amazing!
I mean, the drawing is butt ugly, but Kitty Miri was so proud.
Look at the amount of like ugly Ranma drawings I would draw. Oh my god. Wait, that's so embarrassing. Okay, so I watched
Okay, I need to
Ranma.
know your favorite characters.
My favorite character is Ukyo.
Yeah! I also
love
really
Ukyo.
like Shampoo.
I love Shampoo. Oh, she's so cute. I was
She
about to
is.
say, so there's like a scene in one of the first Shampoo episodes where she's like butt naked.
All of them have been butt naked at one point or another.
True, but there's a scene she's like butt naked getting into the shower, and whenever I was like a little kid, this was one of the very first anime I watched, which is crazy that my parents like were so like they were so serious about like not letting me watch a lot of stuff, but they let me watch this whenever I was like 5 or 6. But I was like, I would draw stuff whenever I watched it. I would like be drawing while I was watching, and I drew that scene of her naked getting out of the shower, and my parents were like watching with me, and they're like, "Oh, what are you drawing?" And I turned. They're like, "Nano."
What's you drawing? Nothing.
But I had no clue. I didn't know that it was like a bad thing, really.
No, cause same, cause I didn't think anyone like I didn't think anything of like all the nudity in the books, cause to me it was just like, oh, pretty drawings.
Exactly. Exactly. I feel
And the
like
same with Inuyasha too. There's so much Kagome nudity.
I was talking about this recently with my mom because we're trying to think if my little brother's old enough to watch Ranma yet. And I'm like, well, he's like way older than me when I watched it. And then we were like, is it different for like a little boy to watch boobs everywhere versus a little girl to watch boobs everywhere?
Depends entirely on the individual, am I right, Tat?
See, I feel like that's why I shouldn't have been allowed to watch it, because I was much too... I'm too much of a degenerate now.
No, cause same! I mean, then and there, it was like, pretty drawing.
Exactly.
And then, you know, give it a few years, it was like, wait.
Wait a second.
Let me just reread this for educational purposes.
It's like I read Lum when I was younger, and revisiting it with the remake, I was like, this is like so much more, like watching this girl fly around in her bikini is like so different than it was when I was a kid, because when I was a kid I was like, oh, she's so cute, and now I'm like,
yeah.
And now it's so different.
Same with all the adult humor.
Yeah.
Like, it just went over your head as a kid, oh, teehee, they're talking about something tiny, how funny. And then you go back now and you're like, oh.
Exactly. It's like, it's so crazy. But it's kind of fun to like revisit those things and be like, wow. I didn't understand any of this.
Same with Love Hina.
Oh my gosh, I love Love Hina! Wait.
I didn't think anything of the nudity in that when I was younger, and looking back at it now, I'm like, oh!
I didn't either, because like when they go to like the hot springs and stuff, I was just like, oh, they're just taking a bath, and now I'm like, oh my god, they're all naked!
Okay, but there's relatively early on, there's like a scene in the manga where because they both failed like the intake to the school, they're like traveling and they're staying at an inn, and the owner goes like, oh yeah, by the way, they're in this drawer, and Kirimiri sat there like, what's in that drawer?
Wait!
What's in that drawer?
I didn't catch that when I was younger either.
Right?
Oh my god. That was like the first anime I think where I ever saw the trope of like the guy falls over and like pins the girl on the ground.
Yeah.
Because they do that at the school whenever he sees her like in her cute little braids, and he's like, wow, I tripped and fell on your boobs.
Or like, oh wow, I tripped and oh no, I grabbed both your boobies.
Oh no. My face is just
what is
right
this
in between them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think, wait, have you ever seen Fruits Basket?
No, that's one of the ones I never watched.
Wait, okay. There's a scene in it, basically, where one of the guys, he has like white and black hair. And that's like his natural hair colors. It's like half white and half black. And the student president is like, you can't have that hair. You need to dye your hair back to its natural color. And he's like, this is my natural color. And he's like, nuh-uh. He's like, let me prove it to you. And he takes him into the bathroom.
Isn't that the one where he comes out and like, I'm convinced.
Yeah, and he looks like so dead. He's like, oh.
Yeah. I'm convinced.
But when I was a kid, I didn't get it. I was just like, oh, they must have just had a private conversation.
Yeah.
Or I thought like he like beat him up or something to like to bribe him. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna ramble about old anime for like hours.
This is a separate stream.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, well, since we're around that time, are you ready? to talk
Yeah.
about the TANABATA concert! Speaker! So I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it now, but we sang a song called Speaka. So I wanted to know what made you pick this song to sing with me.
I'm gonna be honest, there's no like real reason behind it. Literally brainworms.
Yeah.
Cause I'd been like singing it to myself under my breath for like a few weeks, and then you asked for like songs with a star theme, and I was like, oh. And then I went through the document you sent me, and I was like, please tell me nobody else chose it. Please, 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 please. Okay, good. I want this one. Nano, please, please. I want this one.
Well, so nobody had picked it, and I was so surprised because I was thinking in my head, like, wow, I'm so surprised nobody picked Speaka. And then whenever you messaged me, I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Like, listen, you tell me star theme. Miku is literally a star. An
She's
actual
the
star in that song. Yeah.
But yeah, so we sang the song Speaka. So now we're gonna transition over to our very special No by Nano recording booth. And wait, I forgot. I'm not green screened in. Wait. I said before streaming, I was like, but don't worry, whenever we switch to this segment, I'll be green screened in. I was not green screened in. Now we're gonna play you a very special performance of Speaka. Wow!
Hello, my name is Miri Sapphire of AM Project's Generation 2 Haven. I am the resident screaming firefox, meaning that I dabble in things like metal and games that make me unreasonably angry. This is a little bit out of my usual comfort zone, but I had a lot of fun with this. Please look forward to it.
Kimiを眺めてた星を集めた窓に映してたまた指折り数えた時を重ねた夜に問いかけた時を止めた好きだよと言えばはぐらかした気がつかないふりはもうやめて隣にいる時私の喜怒はいつも数曲線トレモロみたいに波打ちしこの角度つかめない君を追えば何かを失ってしまいそうな想い浮かべ夢を出す抱きしめて手をなけばどこ受け止めて手のもらを飛び越えゆくわわがままなさゆさ君のようだれ追いかけて浮かぶパノラマの線の上で流れ星も歌うから照らしてよねスピカ笑っていたいよ一人は嫌だよ答えが聞きたい怖くて聞かない夜をいくつも過ごして未来へつなぐのまたたく星をよけ探してた神話だらけの味方なのため息で落ち込んでいた小声だけ君の名を一人つぶやくわ朝かな合図届かない夜会いたくてピアノ奏でたと苦しくて溢れ出すよい情緒君に届く抱きしめて手をなければどこへか止めて手の
gosh, wait, I was muted. Wow, that was amazing. That was so amazing. So I guess we should have a little bit of background so you guys can know the biggest mistake of my life.
No!
So essentially, that performance was supposed to play in our TANABATA concert, the Wish Between Star-Crossed VTubers that I hosted a few weeks ago. And unfortunately, whenever I was moving all of the performances into the performance folder, so that I could, you know, press play and have them all in order and not click on like something like a video of my feet or whatever.
Oh, we were robbed!
I know. But whenever I was transitioning everything over, somehow I just completely missed Miri's performance video whenever I was moving everything over. So, in order to make up for it, we ended up deciding that this would be the best way to do it. We could have like a really nice little interview where you guys could really get to know Miri, and we could really just have a good time and then play the performance and then talk about it with you guys. There's a little bit of a yeah. So yes, I'm very happy you guys got to hear it because it was like, seriously, we said it earlier, but those high notes were killer! Killer! Your vibrato! Mwah, it's perfect! It's perfect! I loved it. I loved it so much.
When I originally sent my vocals off to NANO, I was like, I did my best. I'm going to need a little bit of editing. And she was so sweet the entire time. Like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I thought they were so perfect. I literally... Oh my gosh. You have no clue. Like, honestly, I was nervous whenever I decided to host it. Because I was like, okay, well, I'm going to mix it all myself. Just because I feel like that'll be easier than sending off, like, 30 songs to a mixer. So I was like, I'll handle it all myself. But then I was nervous because I was like, well, these are a lot of people that, you know, I've never sung with before, so I don't know, we'll have to see. And truly, when I say that there were no issues with anyone's vocals in the entire concert, like no one's vocals did I get, and I was like, ugh, you know, like everybody, I got their files, and I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It was
I'm so happy.
But yes, so thank you so much for singing that song with me. That's a really special song to me, because that was like, I don't know, to me that like defines such a generation of Vocaloid. Like it's like such an iconic song, and so to be able to sing that, like, oh, so beautiful.
I feel like no matter what like kind of Vocaloid content you consumed, if you were into vocal synth at all, be it like medleys or covers, original songs, Project Diva even,
yeah,
you know Stika.
No, absolutely. Like to me, it's one of those songs that's up there with like Melt and World Is Mine.
Yeah,
like, just like an iconic Miku song. Oh, that's another really good one. Melt. The song is so pretty.
Yeah.
But yes, I thought it was so much fun to sing with you, and I was really, really, really happy. Like I feel like our voices blended really well, but I don't know what you guys.
Yeah. You always sound so good. Mwah.
No, you always sound so good. So, what was it like recording for something like this?
I mean, it was a little bit scary because this is only my second time being part of like a concert. My first time wasn't even like fully intentional. I stepped in last minute. I only recorded a bit of screaming because I had COVID, so I couldn't sing.
Oh
no! But for this one, I was like, I want to do a good job. I want to impress cute girl.
And you did! You did such a good job! Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I didn't. Despite knowing the song, I forgot that it had a key change. And I was like, wait, oh no, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, that's how I do it.
The bane of all vocalists' existence is the key change.
Yeah.
That's
why I could never participate in Eurovision.
Oh my gosh. I always think about. So I watched Eurovision a couple times, but every time I think about it, I think about this one time there was like a song. It was like "Eat Your Salad," and it was just really funny song.
I miss when Eurovision was just like goofy.
Yeah.
One of my favorite entries, like unironically, is just like the singing grandmas.
Wait, I haven't heard that.
I think it was Russia, maybe. I know it was some kind of like. It was either Russia or Ukraine. I can't remember. They sent like a bunch of singing grandmas. I loved them.
I really liked this year I think is Used, the Europapa song.
Yes!
His was
Yes!
really silly.
Yes!
I just like the silly performances, but I guess also like ABBA won Eurovision one year, right?
Yeah! Mm-hmm.
So I guess sometimes
They
there's
did.
like non-silly entries that I like, but I usually like the silly ones.
The silly ones are funny. Like, and don't get me wrong, I do root for Norway. I did like this year's performance, but that's hello, I like that kind of music, and I also found it really interesting that they included a clip of like they sampled an actual like really old recording of a woman doing like cow calling.
Wow, really?
But I also love really, really stupid entries like when we entered Subwoofer with give that wolf a banana. And I loved Finland's entry this year with Windows 95 Man.
That one was really good.
Right? Dude, when they put on his shorts and you think he's gonna be like, oh, they're gonna like lift him up. No, sparkles.
There was one that I really liked that I just thought was like really cool, but I can't remember what it was. But it was like I don't know.
If you remember anything about it, I might be able to find it.
Well, they were in like leather like outfits. It was like a very like
Oh,
rock
are you
song.
thinking of Iceland?
Yes,
That
yeah,
one,
yeah,
Icelandic.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I love
That's ironically that one too has a key change. Like it is so alternative, it's so out there, and it's still following the Eurovision formula of having like a key change at the end.
You can't have a Eurovision song without a key change.
Exactly.
Oh my god. But it's like I feel like a key change just makes a song sound so like epic. Like whatever the change
Yeah.
It just
Like,
makes
whoa,
it so silly.
they're really going at it now.
It's so silly. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think I'm out of my questions. Oh my goodness. We got through them so fast.
Yeah, sorry for rambling.
No, I appreciated it so much. Are you kidding me? I love rambles. My favorite thing is to listen to people yap. That's like, oh, I love when people talk about things.
That's why I do 1 hour pre-game Zatsus whenever I stream.
That is so smart. There's a lot of girls in my gen that do that. They're like we call them the yappers because they just like they love to just talk, and they're like, I know that I'm supposed to be playing a game today, but we're gonna chat about this for like 3 hours, and then we'll play like 30 minutes.
Exactly. And then like you start up the game and you realize, oh, it's a Zatsu game anyway.
Yeah. And then you play like an hour of the game because you talked for like 4 hours before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's the best though. People don't watch you just to watch you play games. They watch you because they like your personality and they like hearing you talk.
They better.
Oh my god. Oh my You hear that, chat? You hear that? She's gonna go Suki Suki Daisuki on you guys.
You better.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, so we know that you're working on Lilium, but are you working on anything else cool that you want to plug? Are there any cool projects coming out or streams that you wanna hype up?
Well, currently I am on stream break.
This is true.
So,
I forgot.
yeah.
I'll be hype about her return, chat.
Yeah!
Yeah! Do you have the day? I don't remember.
If everything goes according to plan, I should be back on Monday.
On Monday. Okay. Everybody be ready for Monday. Unless things don't go according to plan. In which case, you didn't hear this.
Exactly! Close your ears!
Close your ears. But get ready for Monday. Yay! Wow. They want to know, are you feeling a little better after your break? Is it helping?
I still have a lot of things that I need to do. I there's a lot of things happening in Fox work. That is really annoying.
I hate that.
But yeah, I am feeling a bit more rested.
Oh, I'm glad. That's really good. That's really good. I hate work. I wish I could just be a professional silly girl for the rest of my life.
Professional yapper.
Yeah, professional yapper. I just want to be a professional, sit on the couch and read manga.
Yeah! I want to do that.
I feel like
Sit
I'd
on the
be
couch and
really-
read old Ranma issues.
Exactly. I feel like I'd be really good at it.
Same.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for coming and chatting with me.
Thank you for having me!
I had so much fun. I'm sorry that we had to meet under such circumstances of me having ADHD, but I'm so happy.
That's okay, don't worry about it.
I'm happy we were able to talk and hang out and learn about you. I feel like I learned so much about Screamo. I'm so happy.
I'm definitely sending you the like the practice videos that I used.
Please, 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 please. I'm definitely gonna watch them. This is like, Screamo is something that I have genuinely wanted to like really learn for so long, but I've just never found like a good place to start. So practice videos will be so useful.
I'm gonna send them right after stream. Don't even worry about it.
Yay! I'm so excited. Well, thank you again for coming on Note by Note by Nano and performing with me. And chat, don't forget to subscribe to Miri Sapphire. Go to her YouTube channel. You can click on it in the title of this video, or you can go to the description. Either way. And make sure that you go subscribe and watch all her videos and watch all her streams and love on her and like all her stuff and leave her comments and boost her in the algorithm and then be super nice to her.
And then Miracles, you better you listen here. We go have a talking to you. Better support Nano, okay?
No!
Yes.
Also, I see somebody asking if I think you have orange cat energy, and a little bit.
I get it. I apparently I have orange cat energy. I have Pomeranian energy.
Wait, I see that. Wait, but like a cute one,
Pomeranian.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Okay. Last time, go subscribe, or else I'll be really angry.
Oh. You wouldn't like Nano when she's angry.
No, you wouldn't. I'm very scary when I'm angry. And don't forget to fasten your seatbelt and prepare for anti-gravity because we are going to space. What's in